It's tactic time, and welcome back to the channel. So the full release date of FM26 has arrived, and during the beta, I started by trying to recreate Ruben Amorim's much talked about system. As you can see, this goal is straight out of Ruben Amorim's playbook from Anfield, and the team nailed it. I've tested the tactic with United, Porto, and newly promoted Sunderland. Let's take a look at the results. So I ran this with United, and the results were ridiculous. Not only did they win the Premier League, they also won the FA Cup, beating Brighton 3-0 in the final. As you can see here, contributions from all over the pitch, but it was Matheus Cunha who finished top scorer in his first season at United. Over to Portugal, where Porto didn't just win the league, where they got 109 goals, conceding just the 25 in 34 games. They won the League Cup, beating Braga in the final 4-1. They won the PT Cup, beating Ruben Amorim's former club Sporting 4-0 in the final. Last but not least, they went all the way to the Europa League final, beating Aston Villa 2-1, meaning it was a quadruple for Porto. I get it, United predicted 7th, but a really good squad. Porto, one of the top teams in Portugal, predicted 3rd, but no surprise there. Try with Sunderland. This is how we got on with Sunderland. Newly promoted, finished 8th, just missing out on European football. An incredible first season in the Premier League. Just goes to show you can play the 3-4-3 whether you're a top team or an underdog team. Now let me show you how to put it together for your sake. Here is the tactic on your screen now. You can see the in-possession setup and the out-of-possession setup. We're not changing shapes, but we are changing a few of the roles just to make sure we're defensively solid when we don't have the ball. The free download link for the tactic will be in the description below. If you're enjoying this video, then please hit like. It'll help more FM players find it. Drop the name of the manager that you would like to see the next tactic based on, and don't forget to hit subscribe. There will be plenty more tactical deep dives as we dive in to FM26. So here are the team instructions. We're going to go from build-up to progression to final third before we flip over to the out-of-possession instructions. So if we start with the build-up phase of play, we've got goal kicks on short, goalkeeper distribution speed on balanced, build-up strategy on balance. We don't need to bypass the press, so we don't want to go long. We don't want to, say, play through the press to invite pressure. We are kicking it short, but if we need to, don't mind them going long. Don't want to get caught on the ball in the build-up phase of play. With that in mind, goalkeeper distribution to the centre-back. That's the idea, but it means they don't take so many silly risks by keeping that on balance. And you can see the shape of the play. As we move over to the progression phase of play, you can see everyone taking shape. You've got your box-to-box midfielder in Bruno moving up there. Attacking wing-backs, a really attacking setup, but we're very solid through the middle. We go to the instructions. Sporting runs, balanced, dribbling. We want to encourage dribbling. We want to run with the ball through the open spaces that we create by drawing players in. Progression through. We're not going through the middle. We're not going down the wings. We are keeping it balanced. Whichever works for the team. If there's a space in the middle, we'll go through there. If the space is down the wings, we will go down there. And we're not passing into space. And we're not passing it to feet. We are again assessing the situation and playing the ball wherever is best. In the final third, you can see the shape there. There is an attacking 5 supporting the striker. But we still have cover. We got 4 players back, but a lot going forward in attack. And again, we're encouraging dribbling in the final third. Patience. We're not crossing in early, but we're not working into the box. Whichever feels right. Shots from distance, we're discouraging them. Don't just want pot shots, we want good chances, and crossing style is low. We've got 1 striker. You can see here there's 1 main man in the box and a few players available for the cutback, so we've got that low crossing on. The overview, we've got shorter passing, much higher tempo, much narrower with the play because the formation is naturally wide. So in the tight areas here, we want players close together for those short, snappy passes through the lines, and also encouraging players to press us in the middle, opening up space for our wide players. We're playing on the counter-attack. Creative freedom is balanced, time wasting is less often, and we are keeping the ball in play. Over to the out of possession instructions, and you can see how strong we are in the middle and out wide. We've got 5 at the back, the attacking midfielders come back and support, and 2 defensive midfielders. Cross engagement, balanced. Don't want them rushing out, but don't want them just letting the crosses happen. If the option's there for Ahmed to step out, he will press the winger, but we won't just blindly charge out there, leaving ourselves open. In the mid block, again, balanced with the pressing trap. We're not trapping them outside, and we're not trapping them inside. We're keeping our shape, so we are defensively solid. Over to the high press and pressing trap, we're leaving it as balanced, not trapping them outside, not trapping them inside, and perhaps the biggest surprise, short goalkeeper distribution. We're allowing the opposition goalkeeper to play the ball short. I know last year, stopping goalkeeper distribution was a big meta instruction. On this one, we haven't used it. We've got the one striker, so if they've got 2 defenders or they've got 3, it's easy to play around with. We also don't want to commit everyone forward and force them to play it long and keep them penned back in their defensive third. What I want them to do is try and play out, whether it be to a 2 or a 3, and then these attacking midfielders are very quick because of the team instructions to join the press, and that's where we try and catch them out here. So rather than stopping him playing it and marking up all the defenders, we say, okay, play it to your centre back, and then we try and win the ball as soon as he's played it out. We go to the overview. We've got line of engagement. We are still high in the press, though we're letting the goalkeeper pass it out. We are much higher with the defensive line. Defensive line behaviour is balanced. We're not stepping up and we're not dropping deep. Trigger press much more often. Counter press is on, and we are getting stuck in to win the ball back. Let's get in to the player instructions, and there are none on the goalkeeper and none on any of the 3 centre backs. That's right, they all come completely as standard. There are also no instructions on the defensive midfielders, on the right-sided defensive midfielder. So where Casemiro is here, there are no instructions on him. But as for the fullbacks and the other centre midfielder, they have instructions, and we're going to take a look at them now, starting with the right back. If we go to the attacking right back, so he's an advanced wing back when in possession, and he is on stay wider, he's on dribble more, he's on take more risks, he's on cross centre, he's on cross from the byline, and out of possession, he's on tackle harder and trigger press more often as a wing back. Over to the left wing back, exactly the same. So stay wider, dribble more, take more risks, cross aim centre, cross from the byline, out of possession though, no trigger press and no tackle harder. I haven't triggered the press on him because his side of play with the attacking defensive midfielder, I didn't want to leave us too open down that side, so I didn't want him pressing quite as intensely because we've already got an attacking midfielder who will get forward, or I should say a defensive midfielder who will get further forward on that side. On to that defensive midfielder. So he is a box-to-box midfielder, is Bruno Fernandes or Kobbie Mainoo, or whoever you decide to put this side. The box-to-box midfielder enables them to contribute greatly to both build-up and final third attacking play. We saw on the team instructions, they get right up and get involved, and when they do, I want them moving into channels and taking more risks. They are the more creative of the defensive midfielders, and those are the 2 in possession instructions. Out of possession, absolutely nothing. Over to the right attacking midfielder, this one has a few instructions to get him to do exactly what we want to do and tear defenses apart. He's got stay wider, and that is a very important instruction, and I will show you why in just a little bit. He also has dribble more, he has make more forward runs, he has roam from position, take more risks, and shoot less often. Only want him shooting when in good positions. Out of possession, trigger the press more, want him pressing intensely, joining the striker as quickly as he can, but nothing else on him. Over to the left-sided attacking midfielder. We've got dribbling frequency, dribble more. Shoot less often again, only want them taking good shots. We are taking more risks with the passing, and out of possession, absolutely nothing. Your lone striker, in possession, he's a centre forward. Out of possession, he is a central outlet centre forward. As a central outlet, the centre forward is asked to avoid tracking back to help out the midfielders behind them as much as other striking roles. Instead, they're looking to hold the position more in order to be dangerous in the counter attack. If we look at the instructions on him, in possession, it is just dribble more. Out of possession, though, I've got him more often with the trigger press, mark tighter, and tackle harder. So I said that the right attacking midfielder has stay wider on him. And that means that he often attracts the attention of the left wing back. He's pulled in the left wing back, meaning Dallo has made an overlapping run. He cuts it back. Acuna, who plays it on again. Here is another really good example. So you can see we work it down the left side, leaving him in a ton of space, but the cross doesn't find its man this time. So here is a lovely bit of play for our second goal. It is Mason Mount, first time out to the right wing back again, who gets past his man, the ball's into the box, and a great header from Benjamin Sesko. And if there's any other managers whose style you want to see made overpowered for Football Manager, drop their name in the comments. As for today, tactic time done.